And it's a question I get asked a lot and really had to research. Basically, dietary requirements fall under special categories or sensitive data. And what the regulation actually says is that you need not just consent, but explicit consent to capture sensitive data. Yeah, that is normally like a double opt-in, or sometimes I've seen a pop-up. So if you're asked for your dietary requirements and you enter, say, for example, you're vegan, you get a pop-up saying, can you confirm, if your software supports this, can you confirm that this is correct? So that is explicit consent. Yeah. So if your software does support that, that's fine. If it doesn't, then I think you can probably mention in your privacy notice that if you give your dietary requirements, it will be used for the purposes specifically that you give the data for. And generally, the process of registering, giving that data, and at the end of the registration, you normally have to accept some terms and conditions. So within that, you could say that by giving us your dietary requirements, you are giving us explicit consent to use it for the specific purposes that you ask for. There is another angle now that you have to think about, and that is once you've got that data, what are you going to do with it? The reason you've got that data is normally because you're then going to share it with a third party, say, for example, the catering company at the event. So again, you have to think about how to A, securely get this data to that catering company, and B, have this sort of supplier agreement in place to make sure that you're giving it to a trustworthy company and they will look after it in a trustworthy way.